Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blake here. Welcome back to the channel. If y'all are new, thanks for showing up. If you're old, thanks for coming back. And I got some more NBA player props we're going to take a look at here today on PrizePicks. Got 2 picks today. So if y'all are new to PrizePicks, as always, use this promo code right here down below to get signed up, and that'll get your first deposit instantly matched up to $100. So be sure to take advantage there when you sign up. First-time users, free money. All right, man. So we'll check it out real quick. Last video was on the 25th. Gave out 2 picks. Capella, we hit with Capella pretty easily, but Kuzma got pulled very early. Like, I don't even think he played in the fourth quarter, and we missed that. It was a blowout. It is what it is. So we only hit 1 of 2. Weren't able to cash that one. But I mean, Kuzma was well on his way. Like I said, it just got out of hand. There was no point of him being on the floor anymore, I guess. But like I said, we'll bounce on to tonight. Like I said, I got two solid picks here that we're going to take a look at. And the first one is going to be Terry Rozier. And we got a lot to talk about here with Terry Rozier. So I like the over on his 20.5 points here. LaMelo Ball is out. That's the main thing we need to consider here on this prop is LaMelo Ball's out. Obviously, that's their guy. And Terry Rozier's been a solid number 2. As you can see with his game log, he's kept up on his points, even with LaMelo playing. And LaMelo's heavily, their guy pretty much in all categories. So with him out, I think Terry Rozier is in a good spot here to continue to clear this line as he's been doing even with Melo on. Going against the Knicks tonight, Terry Rozier has only played 6 games this year, but he does clear this line 5 of those 6 games. And just for the books, guys, to be transparent, there is juice for this to go under. It's like minus 120. I think that's just due to the potential blowout, though. Knicks are picked to win. Spread is 11.5, which is pretty big. But this is one of those. I think I'm gonna just dig my heels in here and roll the dice on this and say that there's a better chance that this hits than it doesn't. I still think Rozier can get this, especially with his utilization expected to skyrocket even more since LaMelo is out, like we said. And also Rozier is a guy who plays heavy minutes. Is expected to play 36 minutes tonight. And I mean, I think the least amount of minutes he's played this season is 31 or 32. So we've seen him get upwards of 40. So I mean, like I said, this is one of those plays. Even if this doesn't hit, I can wake up tomorrow and I can stand on this pick. I can double down on it. It just makes too much sense to me. Like I said, even if he plays 3 quarters, I think this is something he can hit in 3 quarters. I mean, 21 points. Like I said, he's been pretty consistent with us so far with LaMelo on the floor. Take out their main piece, who's going to step up? I think it's going to be him. All right, so that's going to be pick number 1. And the next pick that I really like here, we're going to go over to the Minnesota and OKC game, and it's going to be Cat. We've taken this pick with him before. I'm going to go for it again. I like the over on his points as well. So we got 2 points props here today. Over 22.5 points for Cat. Look at the game log there. Last 5 goes over 3 of 5. Just barely goes under on 2 of those. We can talk about this one a little bit as well. So this does have juice to go over, minus 120. Like I said, going against OKC tonight. Minnesota is picked to win by 4. So that's the spread right now, is minus 4 for Minnesota. And OKC is a faster paced team. Minnesota, not so much fast pace because they're very defensive, but OKC is a faster paced team. Cat is averaging 21.8 points per game, so that's just under this line. Like I said, that's on average, not necessarily against the faster paced teams. That's just on average, so I don't hate that. And he's also averaging 5 3-point attempts per game. We know Cat's a guy that's not afraid to shoot the rock from the arc and just let it rip from back there. OKC is 21st in the league in points to the power forward, so take that for what it's worth. They're bottom 10 in points to this position, giving up an average of 25 points per game to the power forward. So, and honestly, in my opinion, if OKC can keep this close, I think Minnesota's going to win by more than 4. But if OKC can keep this close, about midway through the fourth quarter, I think we should expect to see heavy minutes from Cat. And I think this prop has a lot of potential to go over here, given the matchup with OKC. Between Cat and Rudy Gobert, Cat's been the scorer. Obviously of the two bigs, he's their guy. Like I said, he doesn't just score in the post. He'll score. He shoots mid range. He'll pull it up from the three. He's just pretty diverse in how he's not afraid to get the ball in the air and get it up at the rim. So again, I think this is just a really good spot here for Cat to have at least have an opportunity. That's all we want with these props, is just give us an opportunity to hit it. If we get the opportunity and miss, take that with a grain of salt. We just don't want to be robbed of an opportunity like we did with Kuzma, and you see it happen all the time. So that's all we want here. It's just the opportunity for Cat to see his minutes. Same with Rozier. Just give the dude a shot, and these lines are hitting, in my opinion. So that'll be the 2 picks there. Rozier over 20.5 points, Cat over 22.5 points against a fast-paced OKC team. So let me know what you guys think about these props. As always, like the video, help me out there. Sub to the channel so we don't miss these. And good luck tonight, everyone. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Later.